I was extremely insecure. I was not happy with the man that I was, or the young man that I was. I would smoke like 5 blunts a day, and I would pop a bunch of Xanax and drink alcohol all the time, and I just really had no future, and I had nothing that showed that I was disciplined. And I actually found discipline, and I found the best version of myself in the gym. You see, it's not about trying to stay consistent in the gym, bro. It's about working on becoming the man that is consistent in the gym and building that habit. So I've been roughly consistent in the gym for around 10 years. Okay, obviously there has been some ups and downs where I'd be inconsistent for about a week, but I've managed to stick to the gym and stick to my diet and workout routine for around 10 years. I started working out when I was 16 years old, and now I'm 25, okay? And I have been able to achieve the physique of my dream while staying consistent in the gym, okay? And today what we're really gonna be talking about, brother, is you will never stay consistent in the gym until you learn this one thing. Hey, bro, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you do not know who I am, my name is Jonathan, okay? My goal is I just wanna help you become better, bro. You know, physically, mentally, spiritually. Be a better man for you, for your kids, for your family, okay? So let's get right into the video. Now, I started working out when I was 16, as I said. Right? And the reason why I wanted to fully lock in on my fitness was because I was extremely insecure. I was not happy with the man that I was, or the young man that I was, right? I was still a boy, and I would smoke like 5 blunts a day, and I would pop a bunch of Xanax and drink alcohol all the time, and I just really had no future, and I had nothing that showed that I was disciplined, okay? I was not growing up to be the man and the version of myself that I always wanted to be. Okay, and I actually found discipline, and I found the best version of myself in the gym. Now, I talk to a lot of guys, you know, and they're telling me, hey, Jonathan, you know, I see that you've been consistent in the gym for around 10 years. Like, how is it that you do it? How do you stay so consistent? And I always find one thing that all of them have in common. You see, it's not about trying to stay consistent. It's about becoming the person that is consistent in the gym. You have to understand this one thing. You see, once you've achieved the physique of your dreams, right? You got the 6-pack, you got the biceps, you got the muscles, you get the girls, you got all that. You're gonna realize something. You're not gonna wanna stop going to the gym, because at that point, brother, it is now a lifestyle. And this is the key factor that I find all of the individuals that I talk to, that's the key that they're missing. You see, it's not about trying to stay consistent in the gym, bro. It's about working on becoming the man that is consistent in the gym and building that habit, okay? For me, the gym at this point, bro, it's a religious act. I do it consistently because I don't feel like myself when I do not go to the gym. I hope you understand what I'm saying when I'm saying this, right? You see, in the beginning when I first started working out, it was not easy. It was very difficult, okay? I was getting over a lot of bad habits, right? The drinking all the time, the doing the drugs, you know what I'm saying, smoking, and I kind of fucking hated the gym for a long period of time, bro. I was not confident. I wasn't happy going to the gym consistently until I started to see progress, right? I started to see the progress. I started to see my 6-pack coming in a bit more. Started to see my chest growing. Started to see my back striations. And it made me feel some type of way. Even though it hurt every single time I stepped foot into that gym, I found no negative reason to not go back. I wanted to keep showing up. I wanted to keep staying locked in on the workout routine and on becoming physically a better version of myself because I fell in love with the hustle. You have to understand that there's 2 ways that we can feel good as humans. Instantly and long term. Okay? You see, a lot of guys struggle with instant gratification. We want to prolong the gratification that we get. That's what the gym will teach you. And when I say instant gratification, I'm more so referring to drinking. As soon as you drink, you start to feel good. Smoking a blunt. As soon as you start to smoke some weed, you feel good. Popping pills. As soon as you pop pills, you will start to feel good. It is instant gratification, you see? And that is a deadly cycle, because biologically, as humans, bro, we were not programmed to receive gratification this quickly. When we were hunters and gatherers, millions of years ago, we had to fight to feel good. We would have to go hunt our food to feel satiated regarding eating. We had to, become a high value man to achieve women. I mean, that's still similar today, but you get the point, right? Back then, things were a lot difficult in a sense of obtaining gratification. Now it's so fucking easy. You eat a fucking big ass Big Mac and you feel it tastes good, and you'll feel like shit later, but like it tastes good in the moment, right? You watch porn, you get a nut off. Next thing you know, hey, you feel good, but then you feel like shit after. You see, all the things that normally will make you feel good in the moment are bad for you long term, right? You have to understand that in order to stay consistent in the gym, you have to fall in love with the journey, the grind, the hustle, the grit, the long-term gratification. The way that you receive your dopamine has to be delayed, right? That's what the gym will teach you. Okay, for me in the beginning, man, I will say it was not easy. It was a good month to 3 months where I fucking hated showing up every single day. But I'm telling you right now, on the second week, it got a lot easier, because I started to notice that my body fat percentage was getting a little bit lower. I started to notice that my biceps were starting to pop a bit more. I started to, walk around my high school and people would be like, yo, bro, are you working out? And I realized, holy shit, I guess this feels good. Pushing myself through the pain feels good. So if you really want to stay consistent this time in the gym, brother, you need to simply fall in love with the journey, the hustle, the grind, the grit, the pain. Because at the end of all of those things, there's going to be gratification. And that gratification is the confidence that you build from the physique that you achieve, right? You see, confidence, my brother, doesn't come from getting the physique itself. Once you get your physique, you're going to realize that, you're going to be fucking confident in shit. You probably be able to talk to multiple women, all this. But no. Confidence simply comes from keeping the promises to yourself, bro. Every time you commit to keeping that promise, right? You're locked in. You say that I'm going to go to the gym consistently. You say that I'm going to go make sure that I track all my meals and track my macros, and you actually stick to it. You're going to be extremely confident. Even if you haven't achieved the physique of your dreams, simply just because you are a man of your word. To give you a great example, bro, if I were to tell you, hey, let's go to the gym tomorrow, dog. We're going to go hit this fucking gym. We're going to slay it at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you show up. You're waiting for me. And I don't show up. You're going to lose some confidence in me. You're going to be like, man, this guy said that he was going to come to the gym and, he's not here. What the heck happened? Right? You'll lose some confidence in me. Think about what you're doing to yourself. Every time you say you're going to stick to the gym, every time you say you're going to be consistent this time, every time you say I'm going to go on a meal plan and you don't stick with the shit, you're going to lose confidence in yourself, bro. Okay? So to come to conclusion with everything that we just went over about you actually staying consistent in the gym and achieving the physique of your dreams, bro, you need to fall in love with the fucking grind in the beginning. It is not going to be easy. It is going to be shit. Okay? Like when you enter that gym, you're going to feel anxious. You're gonna be like, man, I hope I'm doing this workout right. Are people staring at me? You're gonna get home, you're gonna be like, what the fuck do I eat? I don't really know what to eat. You know, you're gonna feel like shit for probably 3 months of it, maybe less, you know? I'll say 3 months at max. But if you just stick with that for 3 months, you're gonna start seeing the physique, you're gonna start building confidence, and simply the gym will become your identity. You see, you need to focus on the identity shift, the deeper root, not the consistency. You need to focus on the identity shift, right? And I'm gonna tell you something though, bro, okay? Because if you just go to the gym balls to the wall without no workout routine, you're not gonna get what you wanna get. You're not gonna know what the fuck to do, right? You're not gonna have a workout routine. You're not gonna necessarily know what to eat. You're not gonna know like how to manage maybe your parenting life or your work life with the gym. So let me tell you something. You need a routine, all right? And if you honestly feel like you don't know how to start a routine or anything like that, you could book a call with me. The link is gonna be in the description. It's a Calendly link. We'll hop on a call. I'll meet you directly and we'll talk. And we'll just see if I might be able to help you with your fitness goals, okay? But disregarding that, bro, you need to make sure that you have a workout routine and a meal plan and a bunch of grit and accountability, okay? I talk to guys all the time, and also another thing is they don't know why they want to change. They don't know why they want the physique. They don't know why they want, you know, the nice girl, or just things that come with actually achieving a fucking good physique. So you have to also find out your why, okay? To be honest with you, man, I'm gonna tell you what my why is right now, because I am currently on a cutting phase. And my why is my son. My why is my business. I want to become a better role model for my son. My why is my business. I want to prove to my clients and the people that I'm actually currently helping out now that I can actually lock in and make the change. And also, dude, I just started talking to this girl, you know, and she's in great shape. So that's a big motivation for me too. And a lot of guys will feel the same way, like, oh, I want to get in shape for girls. Yeah, that's a great motivator, bro. Don't let nobody tell you that that's not, because that shit is a great motivator. But again, bro, fall in love with the journey, right? Fall in love with the grit. Become the person that goes to the gym. Stop trying to be consistent with the gym. Just become the person. Let it happen to you naturally. The more you show up, the more natural it's gonna feel. All right? I love you, bro. Summer is literally in 60 days. So lock in, G, because I know you can do it.